How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are starting the grand tour of the plan to eradicate the Saiyans STR Goku. We are running him on LR Piccolo's team for mostly because I feel like it's his best team. So hopefully we can actually pull this off. Obviously, Piccolo will help us in the final phases, but we'll see how this goes. Alright, so let's see here. We do have Vegeta and Trunks in slot 7. So I think what we'll do, we'll take a risk. We'll put Goku here. He should be fine post-super. We just have to worry about if he ends up taking a super. The 30% damage reduction will help him, though, once he super attacks. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot for normals pre-super. And there's the super. We were fine on the normals, but there's the super. 200k. Okay, so gonna be starting at a bit of a deficit here, but I think we can recover from this. We got the friend Piccolo here. We'll move him second to the next rotation. Basically, the plan is have a rotation of Vegeta and Trunks, and then a rotation of the STR and Tech Piccolo. So Vegeta and Trunks and the Carnival Goku actually are pretty good link partners, so that's kind of the main reason that we're running them together here.
I shall take on the challenge if you insist on interfering. I'll show you who's the superhero.
Alright, excellent. We did bring along God Goku just so we can have a little defensive floater, and then the Gamma 1 for the extra defensive support. So since he needs to build, we'll just go ahead and chuck him in slot 1 here. We'll float off God Goku. We'll grab that with Piccolo. Yeah, we don't really need anything with him. This is perfect. This will work out. So we really need to prioritize the super attacks with... Or not super attacks. We have to prioritize getting hit with the Carnival Goku, because for his passive to be fully activated and for him to be able to get his active skill and his scouter effects, we need him to take 10 hits. So we're going to do the best we can to prioritize that, but we may have some trouble depending on how the layout is the rest of this fight. Alright, but knowing that we're not going to kill Broly here on this turn is actually probably pretty good for us, because then we can... Oh, here we go.
Think this is the end? Think about the next fight, or think about your pride. Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you're my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone. I will get stronger. Stronger than the enemy, and stronger than you.
Alright, now that Vegeta and Trunks are on with the Bond of Parent and Child unit, they activate their entrance passive, so let's just go ahead and kick this off. Let's get them, because we need to get them built up, so we'll take that. Grab these STR orbs, get a little bit of a recovery there, and we'll send off the friend Piccolo here, so hopefully this works out. Vegeta and Trunks shouldn't kill him, so we can get their build up, and then hopefully Carnival Goku doesn't either. I don't think he will, unless he crits. We should be okay here. And then that way he can take those couple of hits in slot 2 there. Alright, perfect. So he should be pretty close to built up at this point, and so we should be able to just roll through the rest of this. Alright, and now we have our 2 Piccolos on rotation as well, so this should work out quite nicely. Let's grab that with the STR Piccolo. And we are taking a super attack, slot 1. on the Piccolo with no build. 300k. So once again, back to our deficit after we just recovered from it. Alright, nice thing is Piccolo here is got quite a bit of attack on him this turn, so we should be good. No crit though. It is our 55% copy after all. Excellent. Okay, so we gotta try to recover next turn. Hopefully we can pick up a bunch of type key spheres for Vegeta and Trunks or Goku and get a little recovery in. Excellent. Alright, so Gamma 1 fully built up. I think we're pretty close to built up with all of our units that need to build. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, we're gonna have to just do this. I'm not risking putting Carnival Goku, but we do get a little bit of... we get some STR orbs there, so that'll get us a nice little heal. Alright, excellent. So we do get the defensive raise with Vegeta and Trunks. They get the additional normal, just don't super. Perfect. Okay. Alright, Goku going to get an additional super if he doesn't take out the Broly here, but I'm pretty sure he will. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so we are in the STR phase. This is a little bit worrisome, but, I mean, this is a rather good rotation, right? I don't think, even if he does manage to super attack, I don't think he's going to do too much damage to anyone here. So, let's grab that with the friend Piccolo. Let's grab that. Ooh, and we'll get a nice little recovery with these 7 key spheres here. Perfect. Alright, good. So he doesn't super slot 1, which means everyone on this rotation should be pretty much safe. Okay. So my only concern is probably the Piccolo in the 3rd slot taking the hit pre-super, but we can get lucky here. And he doesn't super here in slot 2, we're going to be just fine. Okay, perfect, he doesn't, which means we should make it out of this rotation just peachy. Excellent, we get the crit, there is the super, so it was in the final slot. This is good, we shouldn't take any damage whatsoever here. Okay, look at that, 34k, 9, 11. Okay, we're great. Alrighty, so I don't think we have the 10 hits just yet with the Carnival Goku. So we're going to grab these 9, and we'll get the 24 key, which means he gets a guaranteed extra super, and we'll take that little heal with Gamma 1. Okay, great. No super attack slot 1. So as long as that attack in after Vegeta and Trunks' attack isn't a super, I think we're okay. Yes, perfect. Okay. Alright, 3 million without the crit. We do get the additional super. I'm still deciding whether or not I want to invest additionals in this guy or give this guy a little more crit. I feel like at 55% he would benefit more from the crit, but getting that random chance of a 3rd super might be helpful. Alright, nice. Oh man, if only Gamma 1 could have picked up the extra super, we'd have just finished it, and he super attacks. Okay, well, actually, you know what? This is good. How does he handle the super attack post-super? So just under 200k if he gets the 2 supers. That's not too terrible. Yeah, you know what? That's honestly not that bad. Alright, let's grab that with the STR Piccolo. And let's grab that with God Goku. Alright, and Piccolo here is going to go ahead and finish the STR phase for us, bringing us into the AGL phase. I do think at this point, though, STR Goku should be fully built up, so, well, let's see here. Yes, we have the active skill, and there we go, we have the Scouter, so we can see there is a Super Attack in slot 1 there. So, you know what, let's try reset it. Let's use Piccolo's active skill.
Shenron, that little extra went a long way. That was the warm-up. I'm just getting started.
Excellent. So, let's grab that. So, basically what I'm thinking is we use his active skill. We'll take down about a bar or two of the health, but also we can kind of reset the position of that super attack and maybe get it placed a little bit better. Or RNG will be completely not in our favor and it'd be placed a lot worse. Alright, so obviously Super Attack not going to do anything to us here, so this is great. Alright, no crit. So I think that's the really hard part. At 55% with Piccolo, while yes, we can still do a lot of damage with these active skills, we're hurting for crits on the giant form here. Excellent. Alright, we pick up the additional normal. Alright, so can we get... We should get another turn. The question is, can we actually have, like, 3 turns with him, just to get as much damage as we can out? Okay, so let's see here. Let's pick up that. Alright, perfect. So that drops, and we can get the 18 key. So hopefully we can pick up the additional super on that one attack, but at least we'll get the 18 key with the other 2. And there goes another super... Excellent. Again with the normals. Okay, we are just not having luck with too much luck with his active skill. We're getting mostly normals with our additionals, which, I mean, it's still free damage. We can't complain. Alright, there we go. We get an additional super again. Can we get the crit this time? Yeah, awesome. Okay, so now here's the question. Do we get... No, never mind. We do not get the additional super, so... additional turn of giant form. So let's do that. Let's use the active skill here. Alright, nice. With the crit, we give everybody 5 keys, so it should be really easy for us to get the 18 key here. Alright, unfortunately, you know what? We should have just grabbed that other with Goku and gotten the 18 key for Piccolo. That's alright, this will work. Alright, nice. So, the nice thing about his active skill is it buffs everybody. And then for the 5 key, which makes it easy to get what we need, he'll also be buffing the Piccolo after he's super attacked since we got the 18 key. So, on top of launching an additional super and having a chance to crit this turn, we'll actually be buffing Piccolo in the 3rd slot. There we go. We get the additional super. Excellent. Alright, and Piccolo, even though he's only getting the 12 key, still doing quite a bit of damage, simply because, 1, he's going to be type effective, and 2, he just got the 50% attack raise from Goku. Okay, excellent. So, let's see here. Let's put the friend Piccolo in front here. So, if I'm not mistaken, Goku's passive only applies when he's on turn, so hopefully the super attack is in slot 1 against the Tech Piccolo, otherwise we might be in trouble. Yep, there it is right there. Okay, perfect. Although with him super attacking that early, he might do it again later in the turn, but with Tech Piccolo getting the Dokkan attack, I feel like he should be able to finish the job, or at least get pretty close to it. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, so we should be able to finish him this turn. As long as there's no mysterious extra supers on Piccolo or Gamma 1. Which could entirely happen, since he super attacks so early. Ooh, just barely. Okay, well, STR Piccolo should finish him off then. Alright, and with that, STR Piccolo takes down BROLY. Very nice. So, there you have it, folks. There is STR Carnival Goku against the Ultimate Red Zone BROLY for the second leg of his Grand Tour, with a no-item run, no less. I gotta say, this unit is really, really impressing me so far, especially on this team. I do like this team. I've played around with, like, 2 different teams here, Vegeta and Trunks's, and this team here, and I feel like I like this team more. Maybe it's just because I like using Piccolo more, but this is definitely a pretty solid team. Definitely a good way to showcase him. He did some pretty good damage to BROLY. Would have been nice to see how he took the normals, but I didn't want to chance putting him in front of a super attack, not knowing whether or not we would actually be able to see it with the scouter. Because I'm still unsure if it actually carries over after using something like, say, Piccolo's active skill, right? So it's a little interesting, but nonetheless, he still performed pretty well on this team. Can't wait to test him out against the other red zones on this team as well. So anyways, guys, that's the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know if you've been using the Carnival Goku so far. What are your thoughts on him? I don't think he holds a candle to Birdku, but he's still pretty darn good and definitely fun to use. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.